Hey, what's up guys? We're back with some more Destiny. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're pretty much just grinding out these, I'm trying to get, so to get gear in this game, you have to get these milestones. You get this reputation bundle. I'm completing 3 strike challenges at the moment, and right now, create 10 orbs of light. As an arc shredder, defeat 5 enemies afflicted with disoriented blow. So we've got some challenges to do right now. Other than that, we're not really doing too much. Just trying to get this gear level up to 2. We got 274 right now, and we need to get 280 before we can do anything. In terms of like the raid or anything like that, we need to get at least 280.
Set of coordinates.
Oh shit.
Can't be
I think we're gonna have to get off the bike. Nope. Missed that jump. Okay, where's the rest of my strike team? They all AFK at the moment? That'd be hilarious. Must kill enemy. Fuck. I'm trying to get this disoriented blow strike at the moment. Did they all go over to the cistern? I wouldn't put it past them to just go straight for the Oh, we do have one guy over here. Where's our teammate? Oh, McLongonier just got absolutely dicked. He's dead. Okay, so we have a third teammate. His name is Deadly. I don't know where he's at right now. Come here, McLonger. Hang on, I'm gonna pick you up real quick, buddy. Okay. Need to kill enemies afflicted by that stun. I usually don't play this class. This is not the class that I usually play. I'm playing. Hey, what's up, Dark Viper? Just woke up too. Oh, nice, man. The perfect timing. Oh shit, that hurts. Oh, I canceled the summon at the very last second because I'm an idiot. Oh, I think I got the other one. Sweet. Now I just need to generate orbs of light. And that can be done very easily by changing my subclass back to Void Bow, which generate orbs of light like a motherfucker. There we go. We're gonna go back to our Night Stalker. I can't do anything with these. They're all the same level. Okay, so I came into this kind of issue that I'm having right now. Okay, so these shoes, they're 267, right? So these ones are power level 267. Now, when this is the gear that I wanted to have as my setup. Now, when you go to upgrade gear, you can go like this and you can upgrade your legendaries, and it says base power level too low, even though the base power level for this is
Captain, may I speak with you privately?
Ridiculously high, like lower. Like, I don't understand how. I don't understand how the base power level is too low. So I'm having trouble with this. I'm having a lot of trouble. Control, hide menu. Anyways, that's whatever. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out why that's not working, because it should work, but it doesn't. I'm guessing it's a glitch, but it could honestly be anything. Ooh, just don't let me summon my vehicle. Hell yeah. Okay, pretty much. Oh, guess not. Did he really pull out his arc shredding staff? He's probably trying to do the challenges. I thought it was something to do with the ultimate as well. It has nothing to do with the ultimate. Hey, what's up, Pop-Tart? When are you gonna play more Rocket League? When I play more Rocket League, I guess is the best answer for that.
Looks like some kind of arc conductor.
I mean, we had a Rocket League stream. We might have another one tonight. Who knows, to be honest. I definitely haven't been playing Rocket League as early in the day as I should be, usually. And we might have like 2 different streams today. I have a lot of time today. So, since right now it's only 3 o'clock. Yeah, wait, no, it can't be only 3 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. Okay, right now it's 6 o'clock. I don't work tonight. I worked this morning. So I've already done like, I put in like 4 hours this morning, so I've already done a little bit of work today. And I'm not going back tonight, though. Tomorrow and Sunday, I will be gone all day because I do have double shifts. And I might stream. You might get a lucky stream if you're up late, but most likely not because I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm gonna have 2 11-hour shifts in a row, so if I do stream, it'll be kind of a I like how we just stared those freaking self-detonating skanks in the face and then just kind of like looked away. This guy just goes AFK all the time. That's always fun. So the big guns. Load up my rocket launcher. I honestly have more fun with the sword. We're gonna pull the sword back out. It's like an Ethereum sword. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, that's one of those that definitely explodes when you hit it. Probably shouldn't stab that with a sword. Not gonna lie. My accuracy actually feels a little off today. Not gonna lie. The Klonging here doesn't seem to be very good at this. This is 3rd death. Oh, Deadly's back. Sweet. We actually have 3 people in the team again. It's lovely. Pop a detonation right there. Okay, let's see if I can find some power armor, because I kind of want to show you guys this sword. It is definitely a good sword. So pretty much what this sword is able to do is, the more you swing, the more damage you do. So like, it has enough ammo capacity for like 28. So you can literally, if you manage to get behind like a boss that say does damage mostly to the that like usually is very forward facing, or if you have a teammate or you have 2 teammates like, oh shit, he actually made it up the fucking wall. That was impressive, not gonna lie.
Barrier is down. My scan showed the fallen used.
I wanted to try to ramp the wall. Oh fuck, it's done now.
Including the barriers.
What was I talking about?
Failsafe. The path opened up again. I've
talking about something.
Array of pulses.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
They start leaking milk.
Lovely.
Rise the flag real quick. Oh, you're kidding me. Fuck. Luckily I can respawn really fast right now. Okay, so we're pretty much, this would help, but it just made me more confused, honestly. I can't see. Hang on, what is this? What? Hang on, what did you send me?
What's good everybody, Vanguard Cavalry here, and today I'm going to explain the power base too low thing when it comes to infusion, and I'm going to explain what the problem is. So I've got an example here. I have the dead end curse at 269 light, and I have the road complex A1 at 274 light. Now I should be able to infuse my 274 gauntlets into my 269 gauntlets. However, when I go to the infusion page, it says base power too low. Now the problem here is with the armor mods. Now if you go to the road complex AA1s, you will see that the armor mod is kinetic munition loader that adds 5 defense. In the Destiny 2 infusion
Hello?
system,
I was so
the
worried about
armor
you
mods
guys.
are not counted
Would you stop?
towards the light following fusion.
glad I can hear
What this
myself
means
breathe
is
again.
in reality, this 274 defense gauntlets are worth 269, because 274 minus 5 is 269, so you just minus the 5 damage mod. This means that the gauntlets in reality are 269, and you can't actually infuse a 269 legendary into another 269 gauntlet. So you might be thinking, hey,
Okay, so if that's correct, then these shoes, one of these shoes has a legendary perk that adds 5 defense. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so this perk adds 5 defense, and this one doesn't have a legendary perk. Okay. Okay, so that does, I guess, make sense. So technically, these are the same power level. This one just has a legendary perk on it that like allows it to have 5 more defense, I guess. So that does explain a lot. Thank you, Dark Viper, for finding that video for me, man. I do understand a bit more about it now, thanks to that. Okay, and we're back. Okay, my squad mates have progressed quite further ahead of me because I was dicking around. I wish hitting tab wouldn't take you out of boost, because I don't know why it does that. So it is a little confusing, but it does make sense to me now. So I can understand it a bit better. So thank you. Okay, so we're gonna generate hopefully some orbs right here. So my bow, or my bow, like makes enemies weaker. It pretty much allows us to do more damage to them. Hang on, I might be able to get an uppercut in here. There we go, like that. That again. Oh shit, hang on. He's gonna charge. Yep, there, charged it up. Oh shit, he's letting skanks out. Oh, he's already exploded. Nice. Oh, hey, there's a legendary engram. I'll take that. There's some gear. So every day you have these. Actually, I should probably pop one of these bad boys on. So pretty much.
Lights are out. Where did they divert all the power to?
You get. I have a bunch of engrams right now, but so there's these fire team medallions that you can get, and they last for 4 hours, and it pretty much makes your drop chances increase for legendaries just like randomly. It also increases the drop chances for everything, and it grants you more EXP while you're doing these strikes. So right now what we're doing is just strike missions. So I'm loading into like these random higher level missions with like 3 other random people. Oh, I know where this is. Yeah, this is an interesting strike mission. It's definitely not my favorite. The boss for this strike mission is a huge coward, I guess is a good way to put it. And he literally just runs away from everything. It's not a lot of fun to fight him. Shit. Yeah, so here's the final boss platform. So we're pretty much done with it. But and at the same time, you also have to deal with these overcharged skanks, which do a lot of damage if they get close enough to you, while not falling off the platform. Because they make you back up. That's pretty much what the overcharged skanks are for. That's why this platform looks so wonky, I guess. It's so that when you see the overcharged skanks, you're going to back up, and you're just going to go like shit, and you're going to fall right off the edge, like that, and then you're going to die.
What was that?
My teammate's going to pick me up. I didn't actually mean to die there. I thought I would have enough time to turn back around and get up here, but apparently I did not. There's the boss. Sweet, okay, I'm going to come in with the sword real quick. A little sword action in here. See, this is where the boss... Oh, what the fuck? I think he teleported and he took me with him for a second there. This is where my sword's like unusual perk of doing more damage comes in handy here. shit. I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Man, that... Oh, damn, these guys are fucking me up. I can't believe there's only 2 people watching the stream. Pop-Tart is the best streamer. Thanks, man. But, it is a little bit earlier than I actually usually stream, to be honest. It's either earlier or too late most of the time. I don't know, man. It happens. Plus, we did just start streaming 15 minutes ago. A lot of people, like, will have gotten the notification, and for some reason, a lot of times it comes out late. A lot of people tell me that the notifications go out late. Yeah, well, right now we're trying to get, like, okay, so pretty much how gear level works in this game is, like, there's a certain amount of gear you can get. And so, with my best gear setup, I have to pull this out and then pop on the Rat King, which is a cool little sidearm pistol that I got the other day. My best gear level is 274. Now, this is where a lot of people get stuck, because at 274, you stop being able to get, like, legendary gear from, like, random events. And you have to get a lot luckier. You have to get the ones that apparently have the mods on them. And they're the ones that are going to be... So the cool thing about the Rat King, if you guys wanted to know what the cool thing is about it, so you get a kill with it, you reload, and it makes you invisible. This is like ridiculously helpful in like a firefight. When you can just kill somebody, and now I'm invisible, and now I can just like run away, and I don't have to deal with enemies anymore because they can't see me. It's also an interesting weapon for PvP. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's interesting for sure. Oh, I'm actually out of... I was wondering why those sword swings were looking a little fucking weird. I'm actually out of the... I'm out of sword... Okay, so like sword swings work really weird. So they require like a charge to like swing properly. Which is interesting. It's an interesting concept, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna try to generate a couple more orbs of light. I'm not entirely sure of the exact... Oh, it's the boss. I'm gonna tether him to the ground and hopefully get some of these orb kills. Oh, I did it. I generated a couple more orbs of light. Usually, I'm pretty sure it's just getting kills with your ultimate is what generates it. Or like helping teammates out. So there we go. I generated like, I think it said something like 3 or 4 orbs of light. Because my tether is a widespread sort of ability. And it'll spread out and it'll rip onto multiple enemies in like a small radius, so it helps out a lot when you're trying to generate the reason this boss is so annoying is just the fact that he teleports away constantly in the middle of the fight. So you're never going to be able to do enough damage to just one-hit him. See, he's gone again. I don't know where he is. And now it's our job to go find him again. I think he's lurking up here. Wait, is that him over there? I thought I heard noises. No, these are just random marauders. Oh, there he is. That's him. The big giant one is him. Ow. Also, I like the Rat King especially because it rolls really well with my class ability, which is literally just to go invisible for like a small period of time on one of my melee abilities. So I go invisible, and it's just another one of those things where you're like, with the Rat King, you use it especially with the Rat King, so you pop off, like, say a teammate's dead, now I'm invisible. See, now enemies aren't going to shoot at me, even though they're right there. And you can get revives done in like very crucial parts of like raids and strikes and shit like that when you have more opportunities to go invisible, which is what I built my class around. I'm not like a super powered out class in terms of I'm a team player, I guess. Okay, so look, there, he's dead. That's actually a great opportunity to show off what the Rat King does well. I got that kill, but it didn't make me invisible when I reloaded, which was spectacular. Seems like the one time I was trying to like show off what I was supposed to be doing with it. So actually, what a cool strat is right now is a lot of people actually roll through the raid with this gun. So you were almost 300 to where you can do the raid. No, 280 is where I can do the raid. I'm at 274, The only problem is getting from 274 to 280 is ridiculously hard. And you have to get really good gear.
I have returned to a normal rate of function.
You should be. We've wiped your engineering deck.
Okay.
Good work, guys. Okay, I've got Zavala mobilizing other teams to secure the ship behind you.
So the reason I don't like this setup at the moment is not because it's bad. It's because it's a really tough setup with the fact that the sidearm and the submachine gun both scale damage on range. So if I want to do the most damage with these guns, I have to get like right up in their face and like. So right now what I'm rolling with is the Nameless Midnight, which is the best scout rifle in the game, and the Sunshot, which is an amazing hand cannon that I quite enjoy. The Sunshot. Mostly because when you shoot people with it, they explode and then blow up enemies around them, which is pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay, so does that, if that means that that one had, okay, so this arm actually doesn't have a legendary perk on it. So I guess maybe what I should be doing is trying to get a legendary mod for my gear. I'm not entirely sure if that makes 100% sense. So I guess these gear pieces, okay, so this gear piece actually does have, this chest armor has a 5, so I do have another chest armor mod that gives even more armor increase, which is 5, 5, and 5. Okay, so I do have some chest armor mods for if I get another chest piece. Yeah, so the point of it is trying to find gear that's over 267 is ridiculously hard. And see, I don't have any legendary mods for my hunter cloak, so I can't get it up over that either. Oh. Yeah, we're going back into another fire team mission. We're doing Savathun's Song this time. This is an interesting one. It's not too hard. Yeah. So the only way you can really, I guess you have to get lucky enough to get the legendary armor mods, or you have to get lucky enough that you just get a really good exotic drop. Because at the moment, my best pieces of gear, the Rat King's at 288, and my helmet's at 278. These are all exotic. Like, let's just look at this helmet for a second real quick. Look at that thing. Isn't that fucking awesome? Yeah, if I was rolling with a different class setup, this would be a perfect helmet for me. So I'm gonna keep it around just in case I want to switch over to it. It's like the best damage building setup. It allows you, so the perk, actually I kind of want to jump into this perk. It modifies the golden gun, which is this one, the gunslinger for the hunter, that you shoot all of your hunter shots or your golden gun shots at one time. It's one shot. So you got one shot now instead of 3, but it does like 5 or 6 times the damage of one of your 3 shots. So it does a lot of damage, but the offset is that you have a chance to miss. And if you miss it, it's like you're fucked because you don't get another shot. So like each class kind of rolls into like different like perk setups. So you got your main shadow shot. You have your different abilities for dodging. What is your dodge going to do? This one automatically reloads your weapon. I like the one that recharges your melee ability, but that's just me. You get different types of grenades. These are like the Void Wall grenade is a really good PvP grenade. So like for PvP, I use the Void Wall grenade. And then there are
These locks are brand new.
a different like set of perks down this skill tree called Way of the Trapper.
Show fallen inbound toward your current position.
Gain an enhanced tracker. Tethered enemies are marked for easy tracking. The Void Anchors fired from Shadow Shot become traps and wait for prey. I don't know. I like the Way of the Trapper. It's just the Way of the Pathfinder is more my playstyle. I'm surprised I didn't get stabbed to death. I'm just sitting there like an idiot, not talking. All these enemies are just sitting right in front of me, not even giving a shit when I come back to it. That's interesting. I'm looking for a group because the new Trials of the... Oh, you know what we might actually do tonight instead of Rocket League? We'll be, we'll do some Modern Warfare 2 Ghost. Or not Ghost, Zombies. the new Call of Duty game came out today, and I've happened to have it. So, yeah, we're gonna do some zombies or some multiplayer, or maybe some of the story mode. I don't know. It looked like the story mode looks good. Call of Duty story modes are always okay, but this one kind of looked good. You know, it looked like they really revamped the story mode for World War II. So we'll have to look into it because I don't know. Maybe give it like a quick test run. You know, we can give it a quick test run. I might not make such a great thumbnail for it. Might have put a lot of effort into it if we're just gonna run it. Have you heard of the raid rocket? What's the raid rocket? Ow. No, I haven't heard of it, Dark Viper. What is it, man? Just got that void bomb dropped on him. Yeah, this hand cannon does hella damage. It is ridiculously good, not gonna lie.
Hive power their rituals through death and sacrifice. If you cannot find a way forward, there is no shame in retreat. Far better to save your light for another battle.
I mean, I'm not really proud of myself. I mean, the Call of Duty multiplayer feels kind of the same. I think a lot of people are really excited for the fact that there's not any,
Don't come any closer! I swear, if you try to turn me into one of those damn crystals.
like a lot of people are really excited for the fact that there's like no jetpacks anymore. Oh shit, I just knifed that guy and got a legendary engram. That's nice. Yeah, so a lot of people are really excited because it feels like Call of Duty is going back to the roots. But remember, it's still Warhammer Games making the game. It's not the people that made the older Call of Duties. So, who knows? It could be awful. I could be refunding it. So, I mean, I played in the beta. The beta was okay. I'm really just interested to see how good the story is. Because if the story's good, I'll definitely be excited for it.
Hello. Anyone in here? We're here to help. This doesn't add up.
Okay, I don't know where we're going with this.
Guardian we heard.
Raid rocket is where it shoots and does insane damage while spreading to other targets nearby. Isn't that an exotic like rocket launcher or whatever?
This. What is this?
This.
This
What
is a
is
cap with
this?
some kind of summoning spell. The whole thing is being powered by void light. The Hive are calling something to Titan.
What's this?
No wonder they
Nope.
don't want company.
Is someone there? Hello?
What is this thing? It looks like a smiley face drawn on a rock.
Anybody in the rig listening?
Like really crazy
Where
hair.
is
It's
it for the
weird.
voice?
We copy. Who is this?
I'm just gonna keep going and keep talking and hope that the signal gets better.
We can't let the Hive use these to fuel their magic.
Okay, so we're demoing crystals right now for the ritual or whatever. And then we got to go down and take out the big bad summoned in Savathun is the name of the boss. It's the name of the raid and the boss, so convenient, I guess. Or not the raid. This is the name of the strike. We're not in a raid right now. So like, if you guys want to look at the map for right now, this is the raid. The recommended power is 270, but if you're gonna win, if you're gonna beat the raid, you have to be 280, and you have to have a team, like all in a Discord. That is the one thing that a lot of people don't like about Destiny 2 is that you can't play it by yourself. It is one of those games where you're gonna have to have friends to play the big raids with and shit like that, because these raids take like 2 hours. Like they take a long time. It's ridiculous.
We copy. Are there
And so if
others
you
with
fuck up, you just wasted
No,
2 hours,
just
you
us
know?
down here.
Like that shit's fucking crazy. I'm pretty sure if you get team wiped, like if all of your team dies, you have to restart the raid. Yes, called Sins of the Past. I think I've heard of it, yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, Ogre's dead. That's still shooting me though. It's that guy over there. We might just go grind for gear in public events after this, because I heard that it's faster. I mean, I'm definitely not getting nearly as many drops, but what I'm really trying to do right now is just get like a really nice legendary, which you can only really find from like the Nightfall strikes.
Watched a wizard rip the light out of my best friend.
Yeah, my first Nightfall strike actually, which you get like especially powerful gear from in your first Nightfall strike. I think it's like you get like one Nightfall streak a week where you're good, like almost guaranteed to get like really good gear. That's when I got my current helmet, the Foe Tracer. The cool thing about the Foe Tracer is that it tracks enemies through walls, so it's actually really useful for PvP as well as PvE. Guys, shoot the crystals. I'm talking to people. Come on. Okay, so the one bad thing about Destiny is that they don't know what they're doing. They're just standing here waiting for me to shoot the crystals because they don't know how to get out. Is the one bad thing I'd have to say about Destiny 2 is that like to get specific pieces of gear, it's very RNG based. So if you see like a rocket launcher that you really like in a YouTube video and you say like, hey, well I really want that, well, that means you're gonna have to go grind that. You're gonna have to go grind for that thing till you like bleed because it's not gonna drop for you. Like just because you want it to, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's drops are very annoying, and a lot of times they don't give a shit that, oh hey, we're in here now. So now I'm carrying the big void charge over to the pillar to turn off the pillar's power or whatever. The cool thing about the void charge is you actually do a lot of melee damage with it, and it doesn't require any ammo. So like for beating up these like tregs, it's kind of funny how like fast you can just wreck through all of them. The real issue is going to be getting through. Oh shit, jumping some of those. We're just going to have to fuck it. Oh, go. Deposit, we're good. That's going to take out the two towers right next to each other.
Getting a little dicey down here. You need to turn back.
Hang in there. We're on our way.
No! Turn back!
Oh.
I know what to do.
Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, this way.
The crystals against the hive.
Okay.
Seems like this magic's pretty unstable.
But there are no power.
I think Beast is doing the raid again right now, but he can't. I can't do the raid at the moment. I'm still not strong enough.
You're right. There is a way out of this.
So, a lot of Destiny 2 requires you to grind and come back for the weekly challenges, because the weekly challenges get you really good gear. And I don't think those reset until Monday. Now, you still have a chance to get good gear. I don't know. Those guys explode. That's going to kill me, pretty much. You still have a chance to get good gear, but it's way lower, which really sucks for sure. Oh, here we go. We made it. Oh shit. Don't touch me.
Takeo. This ends here.
So, pretty much, the Guardian we were coming to save just got eaten by this giant Sebudun song looking motherfucker. And he's another one of those annoying bosses that refuses to sit still and has a lot of immunity. I mean, all the bosses in Destiny 2 usually have these like moments of like inopportunity where you can't do anything to them. It does kind of suck, but it's whatever. Ow, ow, ow! I'm getting ass kicked by this. Stop hitting me. I'm gonna wait for him to teleport one more time, and then I'm gonna try to tether him once he comes back into the middle. Or her. I don't know what gender it is. It. We're gonna call it an it. Because what the fuck is that thing? You know? I don't even think gender even comes into the equation. The giant fucking wrath monster, I guess. Summoned by the hive. Ow. Ow. Nope. Okay, yeah, here we go. That's what I was waiting for. Now we're gonna do more damage to the boss. Shit. So warlocks have this ability that like some of these little balls that stand around you and they shoot at the enemies that you're shooting at, which is amazing. I freaking love them. I don't know. Being a warlock has got to be one of the best classes, I'd have to say. And I mean, honestly, I feel like all the classes feel really balanced in Destiny 2. They didn't feel as balanced in Destiny 1. Every class has its own like cool things it can do, but at the same time, there's nothing that's like too cool to the point where like you have to play one class over the other. And in fact, it's actually the best to have one of each class in your party so that you can have, you know, the best of every kind of world. So I'm going to sit in the middle of all these enemies and just revive this guy because that's my job. That's what I do best. He's going to pull some ogres here, so we're going to pop these guys out. Quick. Balls of light. What I do. Oh, he's got his fucking Captain America shield. That is probably by far, in my opinion, maybe not the best, but the coolest looking like ultimate in the game. Just the Captain America shield that you can like just chuck at people. It's hilarious. All by itself. Doesn't need anything else. It's just amazing. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna die. And I die. As I was jumping around the corner, like I'm gonna die. I totally died. Okay, now we're at this stage. Oh shit, those are tracking, exploding missiles. They're not fun. Wait, hang on. I think I see some ammo over here for my heavy. Okay. Now we gotta take the void charge. We're gonna be this handmaiden of the void. It's gonna be puppy guarding the spot. Oh, looks like he's gonna get the charge in. He did. Nice, nice. And the boss is gonna come back over here. Oh shit. Those tracking grenade launchers are fucking terrifying. Yeah, I just got wrecked by them. Oh, hey, well, we're done with the mission. There we go. Oh, we didn't get anything. We didn't even get a legendary off that. That sucks. At least sometimes you'll get like a legendary. I find that one of the best areas to go to is to have this. So another cool thing about these medallions that you can buy. These are free to buy medallions. They're not like in-game currency. You earn them by leveling up and getting these bright engrams or whatever. So you pretty much you get these ones, the medallions. These increase the XP and loot for you and the members of your fire team, or match from strikes, public events, in the Crucible. Now, those they work even when what's up? Dinner's ready? Okay. Okay, boys, we're gonna be pausing the stream. I didn't know dinner would be ready so quickly. I will be back in a bit, boys. But actually, hang on. We're gonna go somewhere real quick. We're not gonna do another one of these strikes because they take a really long time to do, and the guarantee for gear is like, eh. So the best way to get the good gear at this point in time is either Nessus or the EDZ, and do the public events. Because I've had legendary and exotic engrams drop for me at public events way more often than during one of these strikes. Like, I feel like the chance for an exotic or legendary may be higher during a strike, but at the same time, it'll be lower in the public events, but you do so many of the public events that it's way better to do public events. I mean, that's how I grinded up to 271. That took me like, so leveling up in Destiny is a little interesting. Pretty much throughout the campaign, when you're playing the main story mission, you're level 1 through 20. And then when you finish the campaign, now you have to start leveling your light level. It's the same thing as Destiny 1. If you've watched any videos on Destiny 1 or played Destiny 1, you should know. Okay, so the Postmaster, obviously I missed some engrams I didn't see.
Underway.
Spectre boots and a new pulse rifle. Neither of them good. Tess Everest is going to be the person we're going to talk to for our bright engrams.
Take a look.
What are we going to get? Oh, we got some more Noble Constant Red. I guess that's okay. Yes, Tess is the one that sells you these fire team medallions. We're going to actually buy as many as we can at the moment. So what you can do is you get these shaders a lot of times when you level up after you hit level 20. You get those bright engrams and you'll get these shaders. And these shaders are useful because you can either... Not that. Okay, so these shaders are useful because you can put them on your gear. Like this is all shader. Like this is like a shiny shader, I guess. It's a very rare, almost like it's a legendary poison, like shimmer shader, which is like, I don't know, they're super rare. I've never gotten any. I only gotten 3 of them. So this is actually what my gear setup is supposed to look like. You can see the shimmer on the boots. I don't know. Anyways, okay.
Red Legion have made it harder to get my
So we can run and grab some gear from over here. I think we got
Back from the hunt, I see.
3 legendaries. Yes, we did. Okay. Ooh, the agenda. I've never seen that one before. Good bone structure. You can get shaders from these legendaries as well, which is the cool, I guess. Avalon Teal. I actually really like that one. Oh, the Call to Serve. I've actually heard that this is an amazing PvP legendary. I'm actually really excited to see what it looks like. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this Call to Serve is considered one of the better PvP scout rifles in the game because it uses a red dot sight and not a scope. Most scout rifles in this game use a red dot sight or whatever. Mod components. I don't generate a new random legendary armor mod by combining components from other mods. So I guess these are the legendary armor mods. Can I hang on? I'm still very new to this. I don't exactly know. There's a weapon mod in here, a legendary weapon mod.
Keep your eyes open.
Could I use that on? No, not on
Let's
that.
talk.
Is it used for this? Oh.
I won't
Oh, it's a
forget
solar
what we
damage
lost.
mod that ups my damage by 5. Oh shit. Hang on. Watch this. Boom. Now my sword does 280. Hell yeah. That's freaking cool. This is the sword that I roll with for my main like ability package. So let's just...
Stock's always changing. Don't take too long.
I didn't actually know that I had one of those just sitting around in there.
I can work with this.
We're still... Oh, there we go. 275. We've gained 1 power. We've gained 1 light level with all of our best gear equipped. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, so apparently chest armor mod, I can dismantle it and you get mod components. I did not know about this. So if you dismantle these legendary mods, I guess you can get legendary mod packages from these gunsmith engrams. So yeah, I guess you have to get them through that, because I haven't seen them anywhere else.
Stay out of sight. I can help you.
Yeah, rocket launchers are the best for, here, let me go store some of these, because I have way too many in my inventory right now. Hang on, actually. I think I just have to hit the button to store them. Good bone structure. I haven't heard anything about this. Precision kills greatly decrease reload time. We're not going to distort it. We're not going to dismantle it for right now. I just want to store a bunch of stuff. Access vault. Store that. Single clap is the best sniper rifle in the game, but I've got this exotic one as well. We'll store that. That's my Merciless. It's a really good fusion rifle. It's exotic as well. Hawthorne's field forged shotgun is the best. This is the best PvP shotgun. Deadpan delivery. This is the best. It's one of the best PvE shotguns. Not the best, but one of the best. We'll put that away as well for right now. Same for that. I'm not doing any PvP today. I'll pop these guns away as well. Uriel's gift is the like one of the best energy weapons for PvP as well at the moment.
Underway.
Tarantula, a linear fusion
Need
rifle.
some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
Huh, it looks cool. I've never seen it before or heard of it. But it does look cool. I'll give it that. 5th times the charm. Is that a fusion rifle that shoots 5 rounds? Causing damage with this weapon increases its stability. Huh. That's pretty cool. The Agenda 5. I don't know.
No hurry.
We'll see how it does. This is like the worst setup in the game though. At this moment, it's awful. I mean, I like this, the Meta mini multi-tool and the Meta mini tool are like, that's a pretty good setup. We'll use that for right now, to be honest.
Take as long as
Because
you like. I can wait.
oh, I think I just knocked his ball off the edge. He's just standing there.
We'll have need of you again soon.
Okay, so
Stay on your toes.
I'm gonna get this reputation bundle. That's a lot of fucking Vanguard tactician tokens. Holy shit. Okay, we got the Persuader. It's a giant rifle called the Persuader. I like it. I like its style. And we got legendary helmet. Let's see. 267. It's pretty much.
We can change things. I know it.
It's pretty much, yeah, basic legendary helmet.
Come forward.
It does have better resilience than. Wait, no, it doesn't. It does it? I think it does. Nah, it doesn't. I like this helmet. This is a very balanced legendary because I'm not entirely sure. At some point, I want to get these exotic leggings that are gonna be like the best in the game for the Night Stalker class. Because right now, like these are okay. Don't get me wrong. These pants and this helmet's really good too. It's just that for PvE, there's these pants that will allow you to pretty much constantly regenerate your ultimate, and that's a really really good perk / ability. It's one of the best in the game, not gonna lie. Ooh. The Persuader. Projectiles create an area of effect detonation on impact. That's the reason a single clap is such a good weapon. I think the impact's higher though. This has got really good handling, which is interesting. Handling does come into optimized for fast reloading or the extended mag. Oh, it increases the stability as well? Hell yeah, I'll go with that. That's pretty cool. That's a good sniper rifle. I'll keep it around in my inventory, actually. I was just cleaning up because I got way too many of these legendary guns sitting in my inventory that I don't even ever use. So, you know, cleaning up can be good. Ooh, wait. I got a quest? Relics of the Golden Age. Oh, that's the Drang quest. Yeah, I know what that one is. The Drang gun, not that great. The quest isn't that great either, to be honest. Let's see. I like the Nightshade, to be honest. It's a really good gun. Reloading after a kill and grants increased damage. It's a really good gun. Yeah, okay, so these guns go really well together. The Mita multi-tool and the Mita mini-tool, just because they both grant move faster. They grant movement speed and the radar stays active. This is the best PvP gun in the game at the moment. Everyone in PvP uses this gun. And if you don't know, you want to be saving up. You want to save up scout rifles for it because it requires scout rifles. This is another good one though, so it's whatever. It's whichever one you... Honestly, a lot of the PvP has to do with preference too. So it's like better preference is just better for you, so. Okay, boys, I'm going to be taking a break, so I'll be back in a little bit. Until then, I'll see you later. Peace out.